As I was sitting there pondering what photographer to do my research on, obviously a few came to my mind, one being my dad, because I grew up with him and watched him do his work. Another was Ansel Adams and his theory of the zone system, which helped me with my black and white photography for my final series. But what it really came down to with what I wanted to do for research was actually Art Wolf. Specifically, this gave me inspiration from the Netflix TV series Tales by Light and the episode Wild. It was really introduced with his work in wildlife photography, and that's what I want to do for a living. That episode really helped me visualize what he does to prepare for a wildlife shoot. And what he does is he researches a lot. He does a lot more research than I thought a photographer would. You know, I thought photographers, they just go out and shoot and get lucky with all these wild animals. But no, they actually do a lot of research, specifically to talk about the brown bears in Alaska. That was my all-time favorite. I actually worked with a grizzly back when I was in high school, and I've loved bears since. Art Wolf gets his information from the park rangers for the brown bears. He knows exactly when they'll be out there on the river, is because he'll see the seagulls. And that was really cool to me, that he does all this research in order to find the brown bears, to get the photos that he wants. As he was walking over to the river, he continues to talk the whole entire time, just in case there's a bear sleeping or resting in the shrubbery, so he doesn't spook them and he gets attacked. The bears will know that he's coming their way. As he's getting closer to the rivers, he sees the seagulls, and that's when he knows exactly how to get there, because the brown bears are there. They're getting the salmon, and the seagulls are getting the remaining of the salmon. What's really cool is that the brown bears are so focused on getting their food for their cubs or for themselves that our wolf is literally only 10 feet away from them in the river taking pictures of them. When he went to East Africa, he actually secured his Canon to the top of a remote control car and drove it into a little pack of cub lions. And it ended up being a really cute project for him. He got really a lot of close-up pictures, and then he also used his wide lens in order to get a wide shot of a male lion running up to this remote control car, and he got a beautiful shot. The equipment that he brings on all of his shoots are two lenses. One of them is the 70 to 200 millimeter and the 16 to 35 millimeter, which gives him variety to shoot wide or up close. He also brings two camera bodies. One of them is the 5D Mark II. He also brings 10 SD cards to obviously keep him going the whole time. The other thing that really inspired me was a quote that Art Wolf said. "With photography being so popular with billions of photographs taken a day, my whole goal with photography is to capture new perspectives, traveling the world in places others have not." This quote really inspired me because it made me want to be a better photographer and try new angles, travel the world where no one else has. If you want to see an amazing photographer with wildlife and how awesome he is with the animals, check out Art Wolf. Even the wildlife loved working with Art Wolf. For me, I love Art Wolf's work.